Hi there, I'm Beth with Bev's Bells, and welcome to another workout. Today we're going to be doing, unbeknownst to Bob, my partner here, we're going to be doing a partner workout. And we're going to do it in two different sets. One is going to be swings and push-ups, with push-ups being a reverse ladder and swings being just a constant number of reps with a heavier weight, heavier than your normal working weight. And the second set is going to consist of cleans and presses and banded squats, whether you do banded air squats or you do a banded wall squat where you hold it against the wall for an isometric contraction. It's completely up to you, or you can do one of each and alternate between the different rounds that we do. So for the first set, of course, it's going to be swings and push-ups. We've already done our warm-up, so if you want to pause and do a body weight only warm-up and then grab a lightweight and do some lightweight warm-up with the kettlebell, doing some light swings, cleans and presses, good mornings, halos around the body, that kind of, those kinds of exercises just to warm up. Possibly even just a nice press and walk around the room just to warm up the shoulders. And I just wanted to give a plug to a good friend of mine, Virginia Dawson, who has a company called Sustainable Wellness Now, and you probably can't read on the t-shirt, but it's one of her t-shirts, and she teaches, she's a level 4 instructor with eccentrics. That's the exercises that she does, and she does it in studio here in the Nepean area. We're located in Ottawa, and I think she might even still do Zoom, I'm not too sure. She does evening and morning classes. I will provide the link down below in the description for her YouTube site, and I think I can find her website as well if you wanted to reach out to her and get in contact and possibly do some of her classes. Great way to get back into mobility and using your core, but gentle, sort of more Tai Chi, yoga, bar workouts. So it's body weight only. Great precursor to before starting anything that includes kettlebells, for example, or hand weights, something a lot more demanding on the system. So let's get started with the exercises of the workout. And here, I'm just gonna, there we go. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to grab, for the swings, I'm going to grab a 16 kilo. That's going to be my heavy weight. And it's 20 reps of fixed reps at one time. And while I'm swinging, Bob, my partner over there, is going to do reverse ladder push-ups. And the exercises are written down here on my whiteboard as well. So he's going to start off with 10 and then work his way down by 2. As you go lower in reps for your push-ups, you might consider doing elevated push-ups on a platform, or including a yoga band and putting it around your around your shoulder area or bra line if you're a woman, and then you can have more resistance, because 6, 4, and 2 push-ups, not as many reps, so you might want a bit more of a challenge. And if you're done your push-ups before the other partner of yours has done their swings, then you get a bit of a break. So we'll start off, and I'll start with my 20 swings, and I'll do a front profile, and then I'll turn to the side for the next round. All right, so hands on, nice big triangle. Remember your the kettlebell on the floor, and then your 2 feet make a nice big triangle so that you have enough room and space to be able to hike it back in between your legs to get it off the ground safely. So hands on, 3, 2, 1, hike, and don't hip hinge until the bell is closer to you. Half weight. Weights in the heels, shoulders away from the ears. Breathing out at the top. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Using your legs and your glutes, your core, to lower the bell down safely so that you're not using your lower back. You don't want to slump over. So I'm going to put this out of the way and do my, oh, he's already started, wow. No rest for the weary here. Nine and 10. All right. Bob's probably on his last couple, and he's done. Excellent. I'm going to grab a quick swip, and making sure you know with something handy to keep hydrated. So another 20. Hands on. 3, 2, 1. Hike. Halfway, head and neck are neutral. Big hip snap. 17, 18, 19, 20. Parking it safely on the ground. Good. When you're doing your push-ups, remember your head, your shoulders and your elbows and wrists are in line. Your head is in front. It's 8 push-ups now. Good. Well done. Bob's done. He's now getting down on the ground. I'll do another 20 facing you. 3, 2, 1, hike. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, firm grip, 17, 18, 19, 20. Remember, you want to make sure that you have a good hip hinge, a really good pull right through so that you get the most momentum and leverage to swing it through. So 6. There. Grab a quick sip. And now that the reps are reducing for the push-ups, I get more reps. Okay, he's done. Good. Do another side profile again. I want you to make sure that you watch when I'm bringing the bell closer to me. That's when I do my hip hinge. Otherwise, if you're doing a hip hinge with the bell out here, you're going to really hurt your lower back. So 20 swings. 3, 2, 1, hike. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Place it down carefully. Good. Now I have 4. Make sure when you're doing your push-up, you're not sinking your chest, you're going down as one unit like this. Core is nice and strong. Press your heels to the opposite wall and keep your core engaged, glutes are tight. 3, 2, 1, hike. Halfway. 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Park it safely. Okay. 2. All right. I think we have time to go back up. So we'll make this a pyramid. If you prefer to just stay with working down the ladder, feel free. And then you can fast forward to the next set of exercises. So now we're going back up. 3, 2, 1, hike. 2, 3, 4. No water skiing, no leaning backwards. 8, 9, halfway. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one. Park it safely. So now I'm doing 4. You really want to be engaging those big mid-back muscles. So your scapular, right, rhomboids, and mid-traps, lower traps, obliques, maybe even, well, definitely your lats, and not your upper traps, not your anterior deltoid, and 2, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Park it safely. Use those legs and glutes. Now it's 6. Pinch those glutes together. Belly button pulled in. All right, we're getting there. So, I'll do another face forward. Another 20, 3, 2, 1, hike. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one. Park it safely. So 8 now. It's a love-hate relationship for me with push-ups. I'm not very strong with them, but I know they're good for me, so I still do them. Bob's done. 3, 2, 1, hike. Shoulders away from the ears. Weights in the heels. Halfway. 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10. Whew. Yep. I'm not a fan. I think I have to do another round, don't I, of swings. No, I'm done. Oh, good. Okay. I wasn't too sure if I'd done, because I know we were alternating. All right. So that's set 1. Grab a drink, towel off, turn on a fan, and catch your breath, and we'll do the second set of partner exercises. Again, clean and press and banded squats, whether they be air squats or isometric contraction wall squats where you just hold the squat with the band, or if you don't have a loop band, that's fine. You could just do them up against the wall or doing your air squats. It's really no big deal. It depends on what kind of tools you have and where your energy level is at. You want to make sure your form is always proper. So we'll just go over quickly, if you're doing a wall squat, making sure that pressing the lower back into the wall, you want to make sure that your knees are over your ankles at a 90 degree and you're engaged in your core, belly button pulled in, glutes are tight, and pressing the lower back or the back into the wall. That's your proper form. And if you have a band, this will force you to use your abductors right here on the outside and your glute median, glute min. And whether you're doing them against the wall or just air squats with a band, it's up around the thighs, above the knee, and it'll also force you to have a better alignment with your knees tracking over the middle of your foot. So either with whichever version you want to do, if you're alternating with your partner, you're going to continue to do the squats or wall squat for as long as your partner is doing 10 clean and press. So you have the option. You can do 10 on one side, and that's it because it's total reps. Or you can do 5 and 5 with maybe a speed switch in the middle, or a swing switch if you're not comfortable with a speed switch, and then you're done. So as soon as you're done, the person can stop doing their wall squat or banded air squat. So Bob, preference? You want to start with the clean and press, and I'll do the wall squat and suffer. So you have to make sure that you give me time to get my band on. All right, I'm ready. Yes, this is going to be painful because he could prolong this and make it agonizing for me, because he could slow the move right down instead of doing it, you know, very efficiently and quickly, safely, but still. So you have to be very careful who you pick as your partner. So you're pressing out as you're pressing your back into the wall. And the quads should probably be on fire. Good. And if they're kind, they will let you know when they're done. So we'll do as many rounds, per person as, we feel we'd like to. So hands on, I'm doing clean and press. 3, 2, 1. Hike it up, clean, press. Snap the hips. Remember, nice straight line, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pressing up overhead. That's 4, 5. I'm just going to stay on the same side this time. 6, 7, 8. Nice swing through. 9 and 10. Done. Good. Next time I'll do it all on the left side. And then from there maybe I'll alternate. Depends. Depends on your weight. This is a 12 kilo. I find that's a good working weight for me, especially for anything upper body. I am ready to go. So I'm going to do banded air squats. So knees forward first when you're doing a squat. When it's a deadlift, it's bum back first. So tracking the knee over the middle of the foot, coming down to 90 if you can. You can only come to here because you have hip, knee, or ankle issues. Then I suggest you stop before the pain, okay? Because it's not about pain, it's about treating your body with respect.
Yeah.
You've got it for the rest of your life. You got to listen. Excellent. And if you do have pain in major joints, you would probably consider not doing anything weight bearing other than body weight, or very lightweight, so that you don't exacerbate. Listen to your health practitioner. They know best, right? All right, so I'm doing it on the left side. So hands on, 3, 2, 1, hike it up. 4, big backswing. 5, snap the hips to propel it up. 6, loosen the grip to insert the hand. 7, so that you can punch it up. 8, weights in the heels, breathing out in the exertion. 9, last 1. Excellent. Well, that was not too bad at all. Very doable. All right. So, I'm ready anytime Bob is. Okay. Making your 90 at the knees, 90 at the hips. Press the lower back into the wall. Belly button's pulled in. Glutes are tight. Pressing out with your abductors, which are the outer thigh. That way you're going to work your glute med and glute min as well. And keep breathing. So this isometric contraction means that your muscle is contracting and working all the time. There's no rest. Whereas with your air squats, there's a little bit of a break as you stand tall. But there's more cardio because you're moving those big muscle groups. So, depends on what kind of workout you're looking for. All right, so another round. 3, 2, 1, hike it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, everything's nice and tense. 8, nice and primed for work. Tight core. 9, done. Anything overhead especially, you want to make sure you're nice and solid with that humerus bone in the glenoid sockets packed down, and imagine slipping that shoulder blade in your back pocket to really engage the mid traps, scapular. And here we go again. Woo-hoo. Ha 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 ha. Not always easy, but good for you. Definitely. Keep breathing. Belly button pulled in, glutes are tight, pressing out on your abductors, pressing the lower back into the wall. Keep breathing, weights in the heels. You can even wiggle your toes.
Done.
Nice. He's been kind today. Instead of making me suffer too long. All right, so now I'm going to do it on the left side and do another 10, and then I'll have it even on both. So ready to clean and press. 3, 2, 1, hike. Three. This is a compound move. 4, which means 2 exercises flowing together. 5, so it takes longer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, your clean is a hip hinge movement, so bum back first as you're swinging back and pulling the bell through the legs. Very similar to the swing, which is also hip hinge. All right, I'm ready. Here he goes. And before you lower into your squat, good idea to prime everything first. So thinking about pulling the belly button in, glutes are tight, and then lower down into that deep squat. No lower than knees to 90 if you can go that low. And again, just like the air squats, if you've got too much pain in your hips and knees or ankles, I would recommend going only as low as you can, maybe not using the band. Oh, wow, he's fast. Just to give yourself a bit of a break. Let's see here. How about, do you want to do 2 more rounds?
One more after this, because this is 5.
Oh, this is 5 already? This is 5 here? Okay, so I'll do 1 more after. Okay, excellent. All right, so 3, 2, 1, hike. 3. I'm only going to do 5 on this side, 2, and then I'm going to do a speed switch. This is last one. Speed switch is you punch the bell out, catch it. Or you could do a swing switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just demonstrating a swing switch. So a swing switch would be like this, and then you continue on the other side. Wherever you're comfortable and confident. Okay, and down. I even find sometimes that if I press my shoulder blades to engage my mid well, scapular and mid traps, that it helps to brace me against the wall and distributes the load more with the muscles that are really working, in this case the quads, glutes, and abductors. But it's just like a plank. If you engage all your muscles and become this one long solid line, you're distributing the load and it's not all on your upper body, especially your shoulders. Yeah, so last round for me, where I'm going to do again 5 and 5. So, ready, hands up. 3, 2, 1. Hike it up. Weights in the heels. Big back swing. 2. Snap the hips. 3. Press it up overhead. Nice tall column. 4. This is the last one on this side. 5. Speed switch. And 5. And 4. Come to the rack position. 3. Between switching from the press to and the clean. Done. Excellent. Okay. Well, there we go. That's a partner workout that you can do with one single bell if you only have one. And your swings wouldn't be heavyweight, but we happen to have a really good selection of kettlebells, so we'll do that with a heavyweight. But you could do this this workout easily with just a single bell and body weight only. You don't even need the band, the loop band. Hopefully this has been a productive workout for you. Safe as always. Listen to your body, and we'll see you again soon.